Fucking get a jacket,
This
retards.
is not without a paddle. We are not going to huddle together for body warmth.
Holy
Did you see
shit.
that?
Who's it for?
It's for me. My princess, my whore princess got it. Look what else showed up today. I don't.
Hey, grab my coat. Who's back there? Who's back there? Mongo, grab my coat.
I've never heard of this one. Valhalla Java and Death Wish.
We've had Death Wish before.
Valhalla Java.
We're not sure who these came from. I think Matt Morgan sent them.
Oh, thank you.
Because he's been
Here,
texting me every day asking me if we got our mail yet.
Oh, yes, there you go. Look at he's on it. Hold my jacket while I get clothed here.
I was rolling my eyes back.
Dance, Heather.
Come on, dancing, look.
Dance, boy. You're not even going. Why are you all dressed up?
Let's go.
Don't do all that now.
I'll put you outside.
Find a goose.
Go ahead, Colin.
Samwise Gamgee. How are you? Doing alright. Got a little I wish I had a camera with me. My camera doesn't like that looks cool as shit. I love icicles.
Yeah, I like. It's cool how the ones are hanging into the ground.
Yeah, like icicles are fucking cool, man.
Field trip.
Like the Panamera looks totally cool. And the big ones on the front of the truck.
Show him Justin's truck, how he's got those fuel cans up there. Plus, somebody's bound to bust their ass on this ice. You never know.
It's a nice rack you got there.
We got a buddy who works for Thule, so naturally we use Thule shit. And we got the exporter rack on there. I've got one for the truck I need to put on. It's sitting in the garage at the house. We actually need to get that on. And I've got some weather guard boxes for the back. But Justin's got these fuel cells up here, and you just got to tie down around the back to push them forward, and one over the top to keep them in place. And do you notice the weight when you had them up there? No. I actually run them up on end, on the skinny end.
Yeah.
So I think I get 6 or 7 on the Yukon. And you can, like, when you first put them on, you notice it, but after a day or two, you don't even notice the weight on
I
it.
never noticed anything on it. You hear them when I stop or move. You can hear it slosh a little bit.
You don't have them full enough.
Yeah.
The fuller you fill them, the less oxygen you got in there, less air. But you got them probably, you got probably G in them.
I got stabilizer.
Yeah, just rotate them every few months, every 6 months or so. Yeah, I had Sebastian.
License plate.
Yeah, check out his. It's on there.
Bandcam.
Some of you guys won't know what that is, but that's off a can of 545.
716.
716. So then you just do a SOE sticker. Did you hear that tree fall?
Yeah, just ice falling off everything.
Yeah. So half that tree split in half yesterday and fell down. We got a 5x10 trailer up there. I thought for sure it smashed it, and it landed literally between the van and the trailer. It would have fucking flattened that trailer.
Yeah, all these trees are coated in ice.
I had Sebastian out here with the axe breaking up all this ice, so it was he had a little more traction.
I thought he was throwing it at my truck.
He probably was.
He was doing that too, but that
Sure, he was
wasn't
doing
asked
something he
for.
wasn't supposed to be doing. We're just out here trying to function. Goon wagon. Goons? Fire goons. Fire goons? How'd you get those scratches down the side of that thing? Sebastian.
Daryl, the guy I bought it from, because wherever we go shoot, we're probably gonna 4-wheel drive, go down this road, limb, just scrape it.
You should probably get one of these things. Maybe you've heard of it, a chainsaw.
Yeah, you're clear.
We had a semi truck stuck here earlier. It was spinning. And then we saw a semi truck coming out of the Walmart parking lot, got right into the intersection, blocked the whole intersection. He was spinning.
A lot about. You can just see like fucking all the ice on shit.
Yeah, look up on the hills, man. Everything is fucking just white. It's blind.
It is not stout.
And I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, that ain't shit. And you're right. Compared to where a lot of places this isn't anything. But this is a big deal for Tennessee because guys here just they're not ready for it. And you get a lot of cry wolf here. Last year we had a bunch of that, oh, it's here comes Snowmageddon and, you know, the ice apocalypse and prepare and then nothing happens. So they tell you over and over and over. And the first thing we did, like when we moved to Tennessee, is I gathered up a bunch of firewood, kerosene heaters. And, you know, coming from San Diego, you couldn't even fucking buy kerosene. You weren't even allowed to have a wood pile. So, you know, that was all fun shit. So we had all our heating stuff. We have multiple heat sources covered at the shop and the house, and we just did that for fun. But a lot of people around here, they just don't listen to it. You get a little bit of weather, and the first thing they want to do is go to Walmart, buy out all the fucking bread and milk. There must be some fucking bread and milk sandwich eating motherfuckers in the snowstorms.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. Yeah, 30 low. Yeah, no shit.
French toast.
I remember the first big storm. They were all hyped up, like we'd never been through a tornado or anything. So there's a big storm coming not long after we'd moved here, and we were at Walmart, and we were in line at Walmart, and the guy in front of us had a bunch of beef jerky and flashlights. But he had no fucking batteries for the flashlights. He had those cheap flashlights that take the big square batteries.
Yeah.
He didn't have a fucking, I go, you got batteries for those at home? You know those don't take D's and C's. He's like, oh, I didn't think about that. He got a fucking single battery.
Yeah, I wish I brought my camera.
Got mine in the truck.
Yeah. Well, mine's in Hicks's truck like as I planned for this kind of stuff, and then we'll hop out. Hey, man. Well, if you can't like just make that happen. You know? So you have to wait for that to be a thing. Pretty cool.
So we came out here Saturday, Cody?
Saturday.
We brought the puppy out here and let her run around for an hour or so, and we just hiked the whole property, walked the property, and just kind of checked out where we're going to cut some trees down, leave some trees. All those pine trees were bent over, touching the ground.
Mm-hmm.
This morning and yesterday they were literally touching the ground, and there's a bunch of cedars around, so we got some cedars in the back stand, and it literally just snapped off.
Mm-hmm.
But like that one there, you can still see it. It's still fucking arched over.
Mm-hmm.
It just wrecked them. They'll come back up. I want to put this whole property line over here, I want to put that whole thing in pine and then plant some apple and fruit trees on the inside of it. I guess they were moving the snow off.
I knew it's ice, I just can't tell how much ice.
You better not drop that fucking camera.
That'll be the end of it. That's the brown guy. He dropped the camera.
The French drain doesn't drain when there's ice on top of it. Yeah. Came in today, there's only 1 or 2 trucks, but there's, I don't know, 10, 12 dudes in here.
Carpooled it up.
And yeah, look at all the wires they've been fucking working. See if we can get some of these lights on.
It wasn't those. It was going to be some of the ones up here. Yep.
There you go. Bam. No light back there though. Which ones are back there?
No. They wouldn't be one of those big. It's
No, but upstairs.
upstairs. I don't know.
Is it a separate box? Or is it that one?
It's probably a.
Hey, you got it. That turned on.
Yeah.
Finish this. All these walls. It's pretty awesome.
I don't have any surface down in the shop. The lower shop. I could listen to Pandora.
Is there anything up here?
Nothing that I see.
That was pretty clean though.
Building.
They ran those
Mhm.
condenser lines on the inside, so because we're running the building further out, so they ran all their lines on the inside right here. So I'm thinking we'll clean all this shit out. We got 3 weeks till the party. I figure we'll clean all this shit out of here, and then we can have them play back here and kind of push everybody back, or we can have them play in the corner there, or we can have them up top and have everybody down here.
That's what I was thinking. Keep
Yeah,
everything.
We'll give
right.
them however they want to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The crowd would probably want to be closer to them, so maybe we'll just keep them all down.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, because we can scoot all this stuff to the sides.
Well, we can get most of this shit out of here. I mean, the majority of it's mine, anyways. We can just fucking put it outside.
Get enough people down here, we can have people do the trust falls off there and the crowd there.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go first?
Have you seen some? Have you seen some of the random locals that'll show up? I don't have a lot of trust.
You don't want to trust fall with those guys?
But we're in the trust tree. I thought we could talk about anything.
All you need is just Haley to be down there.
Like maybe she's got some panties I've never even heard of. Maybe she's got something new. I mean, I've never even seen. This is all pretty much. It's about the same. They're to the point now. They're just running a shitload of wires. That's why it's so fucking messy. They've done a lot of shit. We just don't have a lot to show you. We've got thermostats pulled, ready to go in. Everything's wired. They're ready for all their outlets. They're putting all the outlets in tomorrow, and the switches. The ceiling insulation downstairs, the sound abatement insulation. They're ready to put that in, and then they're going to skin the ceiling and pop their lights in. But that's all pretty well ready. Like the downstairs is just about done, and all the cabinets are being made. They got to bring the cabinets in. They got to do the stonework. They're to the point now of doing all that. And then the insulation guys will come in, insulate all these walls, all the outer walls here. And, we're just waiting on the glass, I guess. And once the glass is in, the insulation, they just skin the walls.
It'll look a lot different when they do that.
Yeah, it'll look way different. You won't see none of that shit.
It'll be cool.
I think this will actually look a lot smaller once they do that. Because they're going to put the skin.
Mhm.
You're not going to see that 8 feet or that 8 feet.
Yeah. Still a huge fucking room.
Yeah. Well, the plumbers have been running. Like, they got all their plumbing, their pipe, all that shit, all their drains, their toilet stuff, all that's done. They're just about ready to do set fixtures. It is.
this is where sink and everything is gonna be.
So you're trapped in Camden? Watch that edge.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Pretty bad.
50 fatalities is what I heard.
There were 90 wrecks on 40 by 10 o'clock this morning.
Yeah,
And 50 deaths.
Wow.
yeah. There's been a lot.
Yeah, I heard there's 50 between 65 and the 40 all the way up to Alabama. 50 lives, 50 dead people, 90 accidents. So the mayor of Nashville declared state of emergency or called for state of emergency to use National Guard. It is or on the way in or is in. And he shut down and said nobody go to work other than essential personnel. So
Yeah, REI was closed yesterday. That's the first time.
REI was.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, though, like the fucking power plant here, the motherfuckers ain't closed. They get to work somehow. Like there's
They have to, though.
yeah, weather shuts down, you know, non-essential stuff, but fucking
Greenville Mall
infrastructure.
closed. I'd never seen that entire mall closed before. They should. I mean, that's you think about how many people that is, how many jobs
Yeah.
that is. Immediately just being like, don't. And like as silly as it is, like Jared's like we never close, and I saw that they were closed. Like that never happens either. They don't close for almost anything.
Just
Oh,
think
by
of.
the way, Sarah really liked that Pandora bee I got her for
Did she?
Valentine's Day.
That's sweet.
Did you really get her a Pandora bee? I would have thought you would have carved one from a pine cone. or
Yeah, I
something.
was like, why would you buy anything when you can make something? You can whittle her
I can't make
a wooden
crap.
heart out of it.
Come over here and see if this box is live or not.
It said live on it last week, so I'm gonna say that sign that's down there on the ground is supposed to be up there.
I don't know that you'll get any superhero powers, but some pee will definitely come out of you.
Yeah, yeah. Incontinence usually follows electrocution.
Yeah. We'd have to put you in the box because you smelled.
Think about how many people just didn't have, like they've been saying for shit. I've been hearing for 2 weeks. There's a major storm coming.
Mm-hmm.
Think about how many people are sitting at home right now with no power or
Heat.
no,
The power
no
outages
heat, no
weren't as
heat
big as
especially.
last time.
Like you can do without the heat. Well, especially around here, over the last 2 years, they've been really big. They've been cutting anything. I think it's 12 feet back from the power lines. Any trees, they'll literally run down any power lines and just your property or whatever. They'll hack your shit, fucking cut your trees down, and just leave your shit in your driveway, and you got to clean it up. But it has taken care of the power outages. But like everybody thinks, well, I got natural heat, so even if I got gas heat, so even if the power goes off, wrong.
Yeah,
Because fucking that
Even your
thermostat
heater
is electric.
and those fans
runs on
run
electricity.
from. So if you don't have a fucking generator, your gas heat ain't gonna do you
that's
nothing.
right.
So, I mean, how simple is it to have a buddy heater and 20 little 1 pounds of propane, or have firewood for your fireplace or kerosene. Kerosene works fucking awesome, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the gas stores forever. And you put up 5 gallons here, 5 gallons there.
I mean, we run that kerosene heater in our living room. You fill it once, it'll run for 12 hours off a full tank. And just running it in our living room on high heats everything that's open up, even down our hallway. You walk in and it's warmer in that hallway than it is in your bedroom with
Yeah,
one
we
of those
didn't
little
have any-
space heaters running.
Mhm.
Fucking pretty warm
I walked
now.
out this morning because you left that heater on, and it was warmer in the hallway than it was in my bedroom.
Yeah, that sure works well.
It works very well.
All right, let's get out of here.
So you said they did have your noise stuff in, or they're bringing it?
They are to the point where they will come in. I think they just it's not. They're within an hour or so.
Yeah.
So I think that's the next installation that comes in. Matt, when he was there today, he said, "What color light switches?" And he said, "Just run white. Everything else is white down here." He said, "At that point, we're ready for the installation guys to come in and put that in the ceilings."
I want to go walk around.
I know. I'll never take a picture.
That tree that's down. You want a light?
And yeah, survive, you know. That's what, like, I was telling Justin, you know, because Justin likes to take pictures and stuff. I love it when this kind of stuff happens, because you can't just make this kind of stuff come up for a picture.
Yeah, look at that.
Yep. Like, you have to wait for the time to be able to even see this stuff.
And it's so fucking clear.
Yep. People take for granted what this is. Like, it looks so cool, and I'm sure there's people that have never seen a tree do that.
I don't think we've ever come up to film this way. This is the drive into the property in the front of the building. We got a couple acres up this way.
Crazy. It's like that tree needs some Viagra there.
It's so cool looking.
Just the way the ice accumulates on there.
Well, would you see it move just then?
It'll snap.
Like, you touched it and I saw the whole thing sink down a little bit.
Well, you put that ice, it'll probably raise up a bit. Drop a lot of that ice.
Just don't let it whack you.
There's so much on there.
I know.
Man, you can really smell the pine.
Here, will you hold this thing? That was sharp. I just stabbed myself in the thumb. No, don't get in the way. Don't get in the light. This is the Pablo taking a picture. Now, there's a bunch of trees down. They're just sad. They need happy.
Like, crazy, man. Like, just...
The weight of that ice. It's just... I'm filming you taking a picture. I love taking pictures. I wish I brought my camera. My camera, you know? Yeah, yeah.
I know what you mean.
This is that front field where we first came in. When we brush hogged this and came through and mowed it, you couldn't walk through here. It was as tall as you were.
Yeah, it was thick.
Like, we didn't even know half these pine trees were here when we came onto the property the first time.
Call it out. All the ice on it.
Mm-hmm.
Look how thick that ice is on top here.
Sharp? Yeah, but it's hollowed out a lot.
It was solid. Like, on the gate,
Yeah,
it was
no.
trouble. On the gate, it was trouble 3/4 of an inch. The light, just on the gate. Look, there's a limb down right here.
So crazy to me.
We were standing out here yesterday.
Look, like, that's the top of a tree Cody's standing under.
Yeah. We were standing out here yesterday and a big fucking tree fell over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just a big standing deadwood just fucking snapped.
Shit falling off the building.
What was that?
Falling off the building. It makes you want to go hiking. Such a pretty day to be out. But look at that shit. Look at those. It looks like a painting that I wish I could paint. I know. Isn't it though? You know what I mean?
It just makes Justin want to be naked out in the wilderness.
That's what I was gonna say. Everything makes him want to be naked. Out in the wilderness is just a perk.
No rules!
I'm going to bring my camera out here tomorrow. My camera.
Might be too late.
I'm supposed to get to 16 tonight, so hopefully it'll still be there.
I don't think I can even get this picture.
Yeah, looking at the pond.
Yeah, you have to have a nice. There's so much going on in the picture. It's blurring it.
Far over, like, the whole side of it.
That's like you realize that's all gonna fall on you, right? Instagram that shit.
I love ice.
Hello.
Alright, I guess we'll go.
Yeah, I could spend all day out here. It's gonna get me out of here. You feel that wind?
Yeah, I'm getting really cold here.
Yeah, they said on the news they said -9 was wind chill tonight.
Yeah, I heard it's supposed to actually be -8 degrees.
Yeah, some crazy shit. I think we have to cross right there. We just have to cross. Watch everyone cross, so if someone falls, I get it. Someone falls, take one for the team. Justin's like, let me help you. YouTube gold.
So cool to
Yeah,
look
you
at
hear
the
it?
ice moving.
Yeah, falling in this would not feel good. Because this is one of those slips whenever you know your feet are completely, your whole body's parallel to the ground before you ever start to fall. A full momentum fall.